I'm not gonna wear that. That has no value, no nothing to me, right? Who doesn't take pictures for each student when they're collecting their certificates? And I stood there on my feet for the longest while. That is the prejudice and that's the bias with these people. What's up, K crew, my crew, the crew? Welcome back to another video. Remember to like the video and say hi to me in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an upload from me. I'm back from Convocation. Yay me! As you can see, I still have my graduate thingy here and my wig is lifting. If you have not seen my wig install, I'm going to try to remember to link it in above or below or both. If you don't see my makeup, me doing my makeup, and also if you've missed the last vlog, the Convocation vlog, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to go and check that out. All right, so if you want to check out my Convocation vlog, it is the last video that I posted, or I'll just link it in this video or below. All right, what I want to do is to just chit chat with you guys based on my experience with Convocation and remove my makeup. I did my makeup from, let's call it, I finished about 7 o'clock in the morning, right? But I started applying like from 6 o'clock. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost 5 o'clock, so for 10 hours I've had on my makeup, and this is what it looks like. Hope you're seeing it well. So what I realized is that because there's a lot of makeup on my face, it's easier for me, because this is not paid, by the way. I use the micellar water. This one is the Garnier brand, but you can use any brand. It's really good. The last time somebody asked me about micellar water, I told them that it's like a bleach for makeup. Yeah? And literally, sometimes when you pour, let's say that you take off some makeup off of your face and you're pouring more of it onto the cotton pad, it's like it's getting rid of the existing makeup on that cotton pad already. So it's really good stuff. But because I have on a lot of makeup, what I've started to do is to use, I'm going to take off my glasses. I'm just admiring myself. I've started to use wet wipes, like a baby wipes, to clear the makeup from my face, right? Oh, let me check off this lash. I said I prayed over the lashes this morning. I literally prayed over the lashes for them not to come off, and God was gracious enough to not let them come off. Can you believe it? Yeah. So I take off most, well, not really most, but I go in and take off the first layer of makeup with, this is it, with the wipes. Sometimes I would use 2, but I don't really need to, because I'm gonna go in with the micellar water, right? After that, I take a cotton pad, a cotton ball, and I put the micellar water all over it. I kind of drench it, right? Drench it, and then I use it to remove. So you see this? I know people, I used to, before using the micellar water, I used to use only the baby wipes. If you look closely here, you're seeing where it's bleaching out this makeup that was already there. All right, let me do it again for this part. See, it's bleaching out more of it. Yeah, it's that good. So I used to use the wipes only, so I would use 2 to 3 wipes, and then that would be it, and then I would cleanse my face. But hey, get everything off, creases, because I did do a heavy makeup. I did do a heavy eyeshadow look, so clean that off. What I wanted to do while I do my cleansing is to just talk about the whole experience of Convocation compared to my home country. So first thing first, they do a lot of things differently. Generally, because of the school, I wasn't particularly interested in going really, but because I've done 2 degrees before and I've never went to graduation, so I say, okay, I'm abroad, I might as well go, you know, and I don't have to be paying for gown or paying for pictures and stuff, which we didn't even get good pictures. I thought we were gonna get portrait, but anyways, they do a lot of things different. So one of the things is the portrait. No portraits. So the only thing I have is the, what do they call the thing that goes around the stole? That's the only thing that I have as keepsake, and they gave us a little emblem thing, like a tie pin or something like that, or a brooch, whatever. I don't really need it. I'm not gonna wear it anywhere. I'm not a proud whatever animal or thing that represents the school or college. I'm not that person, so I'm not gonna wear that. That has no value, no nothing to me, right? They didn't take any pictures when you were collecting your certificate or your diploma or whatever. They did not have any of that. Who doesn't take pictures for each student when they're collecting their certificates or their degree? Make it make sense. So if you had tuned into my video, you would have seen that I did try to get a video or videos of me crossing the stage or anyone else crossing the stage, so you would see what it was like, right? So that's one thing I didn't like. Well, that's just the main thing, to be honest. That's the main thing I didn't like about it. But generally the venue was good. Oh, and the next thing, and again, this is based on the school, the function is supposed to start at 9 and we didn't start until 10 o'clock. When we were lining up and everything, everybody had to fall in place and stuff like that, and I stood there on my feet for the longest while. When I sat down, somebody's gonna tell me that, hey, you're not supposed to be sitting here, okay? So I got up and I stood and I waited. Those people, they're ridiculous with the timing, and they say that if you get there, because you would have to get there from 8 o'clock in the morning, from 8 a.m. to get your gowns and all of that. But at the same time, they told you that if you don't get there by 8, then you will not be let in after that. You can't be late and stuff. But that is the prejudice and that's the bias with these people. Because if it is that you say come at this time, open up the gates at that time, right? Even if you're going to wait for people or you're going to wait for students who are late, open the venue at the time you said that you were going to open it. We didn't go in until maybe 8:22. 22 minutes late, 22 minutes late, that is too much. And what they did, they waited and waited and waited for people, which meant that I didn't have to take the lift that I did, and I could have gotten a little bit more sleep, right? And thank God I did my makeup to my liking. and I didn't rush or anything because time is catching up on me, because these people are ridiculous. Anyways, and another thing that I liked, the whole process of you just getting your gown the same day. At home, what will happen is you would go to the school, collect your gown and everything before the day of the whatever it is. If it's a week or days before, you would go before to collect your gown, and then you return it after the actual day of graduation. But this one, you come, you collect, and you drop off back after you've graduated, same day. Yeah, the people, they're not fussy here at all as it relates to like dressing and stuff. I even see a girl with her, what you call her, something them like a Jordans. My tell babe says Jordans, I don't know. No, Air Force. I don't know what an Air Force is. I just have an idea that's a white high top sneakers, and I don't know if it's Nike or whatever it is. I see a girl with that and I'm like, okay, y'all doing this, somebody with that, not a sneakers. So it's pretty chill. There are some people who did dress up like myself, because I saw we know how to do it thing, so we always do it thing, right? I need to walk right on with stuff. So what I do now, I'm gonna take a break from talking, but that's mainly it that I like and what I dislike about the whole entire thing. But guys, I'm just so happy that I've gotten this over with. I've experienced a foreign graduation and generally a graduation overall at a college or university, because like I said, I never went to mine, right? So now what I do, I cleanse my face. I used to use Clean and Clear. I no longer use it. From it done, I not really use it, and because I found Pear soap here, I've decided to use Pear soap. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash my face with it. Let's see how best I can prop y'all up to see me. So I must say, there's a Pear soap. Right now, I'm not gonna really wear this wig anywhere else, so I don't mind wetting it up. You can see the glue from my eyelash because it gave me a warm time. Told you, gave me a really warm time. I'm gonna switch it because I'm not gonna do it. Okay. It took me the whole like 18 minutes to talk to him about this one thing. And that's it. My face. After this, I just moisturize. The glue is on there. I don't know when it's gonna come off. It will eventually come off because my computer and something. This is what I do. So I do it. I'm gonna take off this. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye bye.